Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. I hope it doesn't happen again. I had killed everybody here and checked them and they didn't carry anything.
Too bad.
Uh-oh. We might be having some problems again. Repair. Put point in treat injury so she can build some items that uses that skill. What's this again? This could be useful. Let's go all the way with this. DC of 100. Yeah. Oh, one and then weapon. No. No. go with saving throws. It's kind of important. Yeah, forcing it. Healing. Everybody has healing. Yeah, it's fine. She uses the lightsaber mostly anyway. That's good.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind. For a non-Mandalorian. Although you've shown promise by making it this far, maybe you can prove your worth by giving me a hand. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. Just this corpse. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action? We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're... There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many... If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts. I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go...
Is this west? Hey Baze, how's it going? I had a little bit of a network problem. It was a second ago. I think it's good now.
What happened to Narn?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canucks.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait! Did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
I had to restart the router and it seemed to fix the problem.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper. I'm surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them? I searched their corpses. I'm pretty certain that they're Onderonian military, but without the tags. Could be a covert operation. The only thing the scouts had on them were weapons. No identity cards, no personal effects, and no evidence to figure out who they were if they died or were captured out here. It doesn't work that way. I've told you what I... Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cath hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them. You might. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there.
Can I use a power? Can I use my force powers? No weapons? No lightsabers? Oh, no, there's nothing there. It seems we have cleared. Oh no, we haven't cleared the dungeon. I'm sure there's some stuff there. Hey, Yafei, good evening. Oh.
A moment. That beast there. Do you see it? The force flows even through these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, primal urges, every breath dominated by the needs of the moment. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients. You must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its thoughts?
Yeah, she's nice, yes.
Like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it, carefully and slowly.
there is no track.
You came close, and you
Oh, I
have the
wasn't
potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence, especially. With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
Beast trick. Maximum force points increased. Oh my. Yeah, I'm running with these two characters, Vizas and Kreia, and that's pretty much the dream team for me. Two mages, I'm a mage, she's a mage, and she's a sentinel. Like in between. It works very well. And in between us we have computer, demolition, persuade, security, we have all the skills. So we don't need no droids. Or tech guy. It's a Jedi for the win. Yeah, Jedis are overpowered.
A weakness.
Last Mandalorian. Kreia, oh, what's going on here?
You there, I am in need of your assistance. I'm Kumis, a Mandalorian warrior. My brothers believe me dead. Without aid, they shall soon be right. Do you expect me to beg? I am not going to barter for my life. I only ask that you help a warrior face a more noble death than this. Not everything is about barter and rewards. I only ask what any warrior deserves. A chance to die for a cause, not starving and weaponless at the mercy of beasts. If you wish to aid me, then kill the boma beast that surround this place. Let me return to my brothers. Let the honor of the deed be your reward.
Now let's go with simple persuade.
There is truth in what you say. If I make it back to the Mandalorian camp,
Shit, that didn't give me dark point? Fuck you.
Don't touch that button, it'll blow up all my...
But would that give me access to what he has? What's going on?
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp. I have only one request.
Light side points. And he didn't give me anything when I specifically asked for something. Well, you know what? You die.
Don't touch them. No!
And some XP.
It is strange.
Okay, I'm ready
And
for
suddenly,
flashback.
I acted.
That's going great.
It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force
Oh,
bond.
I sense some
Though I
overconfidence
do
in
not
you.
feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill,
Temper your
to
expectation.
attack that one. I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation.
Your ego will be bruised.
It was as if I had no choice in the matter.
Are you able to like jump, grab, roll, draw a gun, shoot, all the things? Force bonds, always have a choice.
Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force. Traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well.
Need to have rewind turned on. But I will not use it. Press X to down. Okay. If you're not using it, why is it on? Might as well put on easy then. Either put on easy and just play it straight, or just turn it off afterwards. Rewind. I don't know. In case I die before the first save point, well, I mean it's okay. Restarting for a couple of times. Just be silent.
Perhaps. Nevertheless,
Yeah, I
the
looked at
impulse was
it
strong.
quickly today. I know it's not the best, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not that bad. Playing games is all about restarting. You need to learn each time. You need to have learned from your mistake each time. Like I'm teaching you anything right now. Okay, I guess we're done. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once you get... Okay, so you're good. And there's gonna be some spot that you will restart over and over and over and over and over. Like once you restart it, like I don't know, maybe 20 times, maybe more. Like you might want to check a walkthrough or something. There's a couple of like somewhat BS spot. Maybe they do good with this version and do better. Like it's not as bad as another world in terms of you need to restart. You just need to restart. Like your example in your Discord, you said in Mario you play and then you see the bullet coming, and then if you die next time you'll know the bullet's coming. The thing is, in Mario you'll see the bullet coming. You can do it the first time if you're skilled enough, but in another world, it doesn't matter how skilled you'll die. You'll die because you enter screens and stuff happen immediately with no like. Flashback is much better, but there's still like maybe 2 or 3 spots here and there where you need to be at the correct spot, like the correct tile, to do the thing. And sometimes because the tile are kind of like in diagonal, yeah, you'll figure that out pretty quickly. So, and your characters, I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but sometimes you think you're at the right spot, but you're not. Like yesterday when you were trying to run and grab while running, so you were too close to the edge there, you were running, you were too close when you started running, so we didn't have the... You need to be like 5 tiles apart, maybe more. Even sometimes myself, I just get far because I was like, nope, I wasn't far enough. I also think you need to press the grab button once you're in the air or something. I don't remember. I think you need to press the grab button or something like that. That grab button. Always press it. You're falling to your death. Grab button. Never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Yeah, you need to press up, but you also need to, like, if you fall, you can grab yourself and you can, like, I think pressing down maybe. And then if you press the run button or like the action button, I'm not sure which one, you'll grab onto the next ledge under it, you know? So dropping from ledge to ledge to ledge. Playing Prince of Persia would have helped. You're starting far, you know. You're making it really hard on yourself. I actually thought you knew what this game was about and all the tile thing and the way the character. So if he runs, he has a momentum. So if he runs and you press left, he's gonna do like a like a little slide. So you need to press it at the right time, or you'll be fucked. It's very... This game is more similar to Prince of Persia than Out of This World because of the tile system. I'm still saying tiles. Maybe there's a better way to do that, but that's how I explain it. Oh no! There's no tiles. Well, there's tiles in Prince of Persia. You can see them, but no, you can just scoot a little bit. No, in Prince of Persia, it's more analog. This game is digital, and I like that. I can't think of other games that are like that. Because like even Prince of Persia 2 was similar. When it's obvious when you're battling with the sword in Prince of Persia. You can definitely just scoot a little bit. It's not like one step. Anyways.
What is it?
I would like a flashback too that uses that same system, like upgraded graphics, a little further out so you have more screen, widescreen of course, but 2D tile, just more options, more actions that you can do. You know, in Blackthorn. No, not actors. Blackthorn. Have you ever played that? It's a Blizzard game. That's a tiled system where you... One step is just one step, and you go into like the shadow with your gun, and you get out of shadow, you shoot, get out of the out of cover. Really, such a good game, but it's long and it can be pretty repetitive and difficult. I don't think I've ever finished it. Skills. We need more demolition. But Persuade needs to be maxed out. Awareness is getting low. Okay. I don't care about any of these feats, really. I took dueling at the beginning of the game. I didn't know what to do with this character yet. Now I've been keeping... Well, I've been taking this computer use. My character is all magic. I think I took this last time just because I didn't know what to take. I have this. Let's take this toughness, maximum toughness. So maybe this, but it's not that useful for me. I have everything I need, so might as well. That's a neutral power, yes. This is light. Okay. Anyway, I'm so powerful. Oh, I did take kill. Maybe I should get plague, because this is impossible to save. So it could be good against boss fights. This is just getting it more attacks per round. I don't think that works with the force powers. I think it's just like attacks with the lightsabers. So yeah, let's get that. So I've heard there's a remake of... Have you heard this? There's a remake to ActRaiser. I saw somebody stream it. I don't know on what it is, on what console, on... Okay. Oh, that's too bad. Really? Oh, damn it. Not surprised, but that's too bad. I really hope that that Flashback 2 game is good. It's a shame that they call it Flashback 2 because there is a sequel to Flashback. Fade to Black is the sequel to Flashback, and it's light years better than the sequel of Another World, which you should never play. If you want to have a laugh, now that you've played Another World, I would actually recommend, highly recommend, that you replay Another World from start to finish. Now that you know exactly what to do, I think you'll, by yourself, no streaming, I think you'll enjoy it way more. Like, instead of watching a movie or something, just play it. And anyways, each time I play it, I notice, well, not that much anymore. It's surprising sometimes. I think one of the streams, because I streamed this game a lot, and I streamed it once with all the version, like I did the Mega version, the Super Nintendo version, the PC version, the DOS version, and the Anniversary Edition. So the original DOS version and the Anniversary Edition. The Amiga version has a one less level. So that part where you have to like draw your gun and somebody clicks a thing and it like there's a whole little sequence that is removed that you skip directly to the arena combat. Well, it's not like it's removed. The Amiga version was the original version. That's the game he made, but when they wanted to publish it on other console and port it, they said the game was too short, which it is. So they said add a level, and they like Eric Shai, the guy who made the game, he added the level. But yeah, after you've played another world at least twice and you know the characters and you're attached to them, it's important. Get attached to these characters. Then don't play Art of the Alien. Just watch a Let's Play without commentary, like just a walkthrough, or maybe you should watch a Let's Play of it, just to see the frustration. But watch the intro and watch the ending cutscene and be depressed. It's so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy is supposed to be super hard.
What is it?
Yay, super hard. Wow, I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, it's just like unbelievable. And it's such a bad game. It's the worst. Fade to Black is janky and difficult, and it's a rare game. I think it didn't sell well, and I think it's on GOG anyway. It's not bad, but it wasn't ported on any console. It was on DOS and maybe like 3DO or something like that, you know. And because of that, nobody knows about it. The reason Flashback and Out of This World are so well known, especially today, is because they were ported on so many different things and console, and because they were sequels, remake that would take the attention back to the original. When they did the remake to Flashback, there was a regain of the original Flashback kind of like came back. I'm not sure it was ported to Mac though, because Mac back then didn't do games well. We still don't do it well. I'm sure there's a that enhanced version that you have. I haven't checked if I have it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to this. No, this is the exit. Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna buy another version of this game even if I don't have it. I played it enough and I have so many versions anyway. It seems to be a good version if you're not used to the game. I would have been interested to see the tutorial. Like yesterday, instead of like I went away after a while. Well,
what is it?
You saw I said bye,
yours.
but like afterwards, I think you just like continued on normally. But you could have tried the enhanced version after 30 minutes or something. What's in the manual?
My life is yours.
Do they like stop the game and there's a pop-up that just shows, or they actually kind of play you out? What they should do is give you like just a little like side level, super simple side level with a pit, a grabby ledge, a ledge you need to drop out of, a place you need to crouch under, and a battle at the end of that. Just so you go through all the things, you know. You pick up a gun, you pick up an item, you use an item into a thing. It would take about 10 minutes and you would have like about 12 stations that would go through all these things. Jumping, crouching, running, picking stuff up, your inventory, using inventory items. Like any proper modern game would do, because you do need to check out the manuals of these games. Did you have trouble with another world with the pressing of the button to do the shield and the thing? I'm pretty sure that's in the manual. So every single people that I've seen play that game would rage because of the gun mechanic, because they didn't read the manual. Like, it's right there. That game came out in 1990. What do you expect? You need to read the manual. You need to. I'm not being like condescending or anything. You just need to. You just need to. Don't be like I'm higher than that. I'm a gamer. I've played thousands of games. No. Put your ego in the fucking closet and pick it up after you're done. Yeah. But it's so, man, I've seen so many people being like, what's the deal?
Taking over everything. This place is a mess.
And placing multiple shields. I never had to do these things. I can't know what it would have been if I would have started that game from fucking scratch. But the first time I saw another world, I saw a guy just play through the entire game in one sitting. He just sat down and he said, hey, do you want to see me play this game? And we're like, oh, what is that? And everybody was blown away. He was playing the Amiga version, so it didn't have that added level. But I didn't even notice when I played the SNES version. When I played the SNES version, I rented it. For me, it was the same thing, but they might have been like 6 months in between those two circumstances. I didn't realize the lag. I had a lot of trouble, but I knew the basic concept and some of the puzzles and what you had to do, like going at the bottom and open up the thing for, like, you open up a hole at the bottom of a pool so that like 30 minutes later you'll come back and go through it. Like, it's very counterintuitive. I understand people being like, this is stupid. Yeah, it's kind of stupid when you think about it. Just see it as an interactive movie instead. Cause like you can literally drop down. You know that pillar that you had trouble doing that? The first time you drop down, you can go down, do the thing, and go up. You know, and then you'll go all the way down, and you can blow up the hole so the water goes down there, but you'll drown. You'll automatically drown. Because, of course, this is not what you have to do, but it's logical because you haven't popped that hole at the bottom there, so there's too much water, so you drown, instead of the water being able to go into that pool at the far east. Ah, there you go. So you knew that when you were on that side, you could... you were okay to go up with the thing there. Anyways. That's why it's such a great game for me, because it's it's organic. You're gonna play the game, you're gonna learn by your mistake, you're mistaken, failure, learning, failure, success, learning, failure, success, failure, success, and eventually it just successes. Eventually. Yeah, we need to go back to command center, which is this thing. Oh no, go back to many of these guys, which I can't remember which was which.
You hear the gloat over your... So why are you... Yeah, I do.
He didn't like us, and I think I kicked his ass in the battle circle.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there. I hear you gave Davril a warrior's
Anyway,
death.
to finish my little story,
Understand more of our
so the
ways
guy
than I thought.
finished the whole Out of This World, the whole thing, and we were like, wow, that game is just amazing. We never saw anything. We were playing fucking Mario Brothers 3, like something like that, those kind of games. the animation, all he can do in the game. And then when he finished that, I think I asked, like, is there other games like that? And he was like, as a matter of fact, and then he booted up Flashback. And that's when I asked him, like, how can I get this machine, this Amiga thing? And he said that he was selling, maybe he was selling his or what? But he was selling it for like $200 or something, which seems like peanuts today, but that was 1991 or 1992, 1991, and no, we didn't have the money for that. Like, it just started up Flashback, and it just played like a little bit, and it looked like so much bigger, because like in Out of This World, like the first level is literally just like one little strip, and then the second level is just like, it's very simple. And in Flashback, that first jungle, it's like a huge fucking map. Anyway, is here.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi.
I can't shut up about
You'd make
that
a
game.
formidable Mandalorian.
Why'd you call off your patrols? Is there anyone else on the moon? I think we talked about all this, right?
Beyond or on?
Signals?
It's like someone is searching the...
Yes.
I'm gonna take a break and it'll reset my brain, and when I'll come back I'll have like calm down and Flashback another world.
Taking over everything.
I don't know, man. That day, it wasn't an evening or anything. That day marked me really profoundly in terms of the gaming. And what's funny is that when I started streaming, I looked at a lot of Amiga games because I always wanted an Amiga, and I was even like, oh, maybe I'll buy one. But man, apart from Flashback and Out of This World, there's not much. There's a couple of games, but most of the games, like 99.99999% of the games, have been ported. I think one of the... I don't know, I can't even think of a game that hasn't been ported. They have all been ported to other better consoles, but some of them started on the Amiga and were like crazy compared to other console, because the Amiga had an incredible graphics card, or it did graphics well. It wasn't graphics card back then, but it did graphics very well. Lots of colors and very good animation. Loading times were fine. Like Out of This World, that came out in maybe 90, and maybe on the SNES I think it's like 92, and it's so much worse. It's so much worse. It's like 2 years later, and it's worse than the previous console. It's a home computer system. The Amiga was an home computer system, so it wasn't a console. It had more to it, more memory and stuff like that. So of course it was better. So yeah, I'll do a break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
$50? Don't. It's included with the amazing Laffer utilities. And wait, there's more. Need to look more decisive? This magic 8-ball would cost you $12 by itself, but an executive decision-making program is built right in the incredible Laffer utilities. But wait, there's more. You'd expect to pay hundreds of dollars for funny fax cover sheets, humorous office forms, or programs that manage party sign-up sheets. But you get it all with the astounding Laffer utilities. But wait, there's more. Stop throwing away thousands of dollars on funny sound effects, humorous screensavers, and automatic birthday reminders. It's all included in the unbelievable Laffer utilities. You'd probably take out a second on the house for a product this powerful, but wait, there's more. The absolutely unbeatable Laffer utilities even tackles the toughest office dilemma: where to go for lunch. Now, how much would you pay for the indescribable Laffer utilities? $2 million? $3 million? Your government did, but when you order now, we'll give you the Laffer utilities for the unbearably low suggested retail price of just $34.95. Here's how to order yours.
is 2196. One renegade silencer takes on the world economic...
We're back. So in flashback, no.
Found Kumus's body.
My Jedi sense tell me Kumus met his fate in the jungle. Eh?
If he couldn't defend himself, then he got no less than he deserved. What a waste. Looks like I'll need to send a new recruit out sooner than I'd like. Shame. Our numbers swell. Our training home. The galaxy.
Who was the guy that... Oh, it's not there anymore.
My life is yours.
I thought I would see you again. No more scouts in the jungle. If you yearn for more fighting, the battle circle can slake that thirst. The sergeant chooses who fights who, but I would eagerly fight you. So what are you? As would I. I noticed that you killed more scouts than I. I am curious. Here to watch a fight or you choose to fight again. Now face a just fist and foot like you fought with that. Tigran chooses to fight.
No, I can't do it. I thought I would fight that other dude. Ah. Can I heal myself? No.
You have violated the...
Blah, blah, blah. So I can't fight you?
So what are...
I would like to fight
As would
you.
I noticed that you killed... We're taught not to. Instead of hate, we study, practice, and train until... Any veteran of the Mandalorian Wars respects Jedi like you. Your actions on Duxon...
I'd like to fight you.
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakek. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. I know, it made quite a run. That's to be expected. They don't... Ask around the camp. I also promised you a reward. Here you go. This should...
Yeah, the last piece of the Pulse convert, I can't remember. Oh, it's just this guy here. This dude.
you here. So what? Blast.
Apparently not.
Ready to head back. If you head outside the camp,
Any progress with the repairs?
Ah,
You do? I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in... That's pretty mercenary. Here's some credits. I appreciate...
nice. That's pretty mercenary of you. Okay.
how many Canucks did you have to kill to find those parts, Bazooka? You've made quite a reputation around. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Let's just save here. Is this or something like that? Is this? Can I just get a lightsaber? Got two lightsabers. So she can finally have a proper lightsaber instead of a short lightsaber. Okay, let's go on this. Oh no, this is not what I want. I want a workbench. Is there a workbench? There you go. Upgrade. Done. Green. Done. She has a double silver, is that worse? Yeah, good.
Yes?
What? But not this one. Oh, usable by Camilio. Oh, this is... Hey, I'm not even equipped with it. What's going on? That's why. Lightsaber.
The honor is mine.
Upgrade. Lightsaber. Wisdom, charisma. Master deflection. Bonus damage. Massive criticals. What did I have before this? That might have some stuff on it. It should say. Wow. Immunity to attribute damage. Yes. Why do you have a... Okay, no, it's purple. It looked like it was red. Two Isis.
Are you ready to go to...
Isis. Oh.
Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following them into darkness. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he betrayed you at the end, cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her. 1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
I can't take this guy. Wow, this guy's a tough motherfucker.
A weakness.
Oh. Let's go with sanity in there. No.
Yield.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of...
One slot available, so I guess he's coming. Yeah, that's Greya. Of course it's Greya. And he has security. Yeah, that's used to be... Before we got her, it was these two. His face definitely changed since he became evil. Oh, Mandalore. Ah, Mandalore. You're with us? I guess he's our other character. What's up with Aton?
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not,
It's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Level up. Oh yeah, Mandalore. Mando, level up.
Something you need.
And he's definitely evil. Demolition. Yeah, he's a soldier, so. Fates. He already has max armor. We can't even take this. He already has max this. It's gonna be all about blaster rifles. So maybe. No. I like that. I don't even know what to take. Except for this. It's gonna be a lot of levels anyway. Oh yeah, it will give us +3. Yeah, I guess for now. Oh, is there another attribute I could do that with? Let's go with that. +12 damage, -3 to it. Critical multiplier increased. could eventually give him some skills and melee weapons. Even I heal my characters all the time. Let's get this. We're done!
What is it?
Oh, let's equip him. You on your head. Awareness, no. Stealth, reflex, dexterity, maybe. Attack +1, Constitution +2, defense bonus +1, immunity to poison, Constitution +1, regeneration. Oh, this is good. No, not this. Blaster rifle. We must have better than that. 12, 20, 20 times 2. It sucks. +1 fully upgradable. That's a bastard pistol. .314 critical. Whoa, that's cool. Boom. And it's a few like just some kind of blade here.
Yes.
It's been a while since you've docked here, hey? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. You are human, aren't you? Your face looks... never mind that. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common. If you want to leave the planet... Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
General Vaclu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a...
Man, your stuff is extremely $3,000 just for +2. It's so cheap. Why not? Oh yeah, you must have something else to tell me. Apparently I'm supposed to save the game when that happens.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant? These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still feel the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now... I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them. Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air. Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vakru argue in open councils. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day. They have been kept in their cages for a long time, but yet at times...
Beasts can be sensitive to the currents within cities and people. When such things are disturbed, the beasts may echo it.
Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still feel the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
We asked this.
Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade. Calm. Calm.
What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. I am so sorry for insulting you with my offering. Here is more.
Here's more.
Again,
Insulting.
I apologize.
Here's more insults.
I again apologize. The beasts are growing very restless. It grows day by day, just as the flames of passion grow in this city. Something very... I plan on talking with my brothers and sisters to see if there are solutions. If the beasts continue to grow out of control, the city is filled with them. The consequences. These beasts you see here are... But we have...
That space battle has caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
In the latest news today, the Onderan Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderan military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown. The Republic state is deadlocked on how to proceed in the wake of the Paragus disaster. Scientific experts indicate that if the fuel problem isn't solved, then the Telosian restoration project is in grave jeopardy. Paragus station requires constant fuel, reported one senior scientist. Over time, its orbit will degrade and it will crash into the
I thought I
atmosphere.
did that.
Many political careers are tied to the success or failure of the TRP. If it falls, there could be a major shift in power in the Republic Senate. One of the greatest mysteries in recent memory is the dissolution of the Jedi Order. Today, Republic intelligence analysts have released a declassified report that sheds new light into this mystery. It is public knowledge that the Jedi Order suffered extreme casualties during the Jedi Civil War, but the new intelligence report indicates evidence of even greater casualties after the war. Murders, accidents, and the Mira Luca tragedy had a profound impact on the number of Jedi. The report claims that there are even bounties on the remaining Jedi. The report concluded that the Jedi Order may be completely extinct now. Whether this was coincidence or conspiracy is still unknown. After last month's spectacular explosion of the South Quarter mining refinery, Queen Talia hasn't... Security in the Royal Palace has been increased to unprecedented levels. Senior royal officials have claimed that the explosion was one of 3 recent... Many citizens have criticized Queen Talia's absence during these increasingly unstable...
Lots of news.
In the latest news today, the Onderan Space Force has... Sources inside the military say the first shot, the Ebon Hawk, Queen...
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions. What is your business on Isis? I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Minds are often weakened when forced to follow familiar patterns, but sometimes those patterns work against you when backed by loyalty or duty. Use your power carefully.
I'm not crazy.
A debatable point, but what is done is done.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You've answered all your questions to your satisfaction. Now let me pass. No need to ever question me again about anything. You'll let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me. Yes.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while. Do I know you?
It disgusts me how many soldiers in other commands are willing to put aside their sworn duty. We took an oath to protect and serve the Queen. Queen Talia, the Republic has spies and operatives that are causing...
Let's hurry this up.
I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treason. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground.
The Star Wars universe.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks. That is classified military. I don't have time to answer your Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling... Thank you.
No. Yo, fuckers, no. Not even XP. No. I can't even ask him for money. What is this bullshit? Oh. Oh man, I'll have to end the stream. I'm just too tired. Oh my god. I just want to sit down. Just relax. This is a good game, but it needs more to drive, I think. It's just like... I don't want to say it's boring, but sometimes it's not that driving me.
Let's
see
hurry.
What happens if you just like, fuck this shit. I'm not getting involved.
Another word out of you and...
Just goes away. Everybody goes away. And we don't get anything. Wow. Yeah, Raze, off. I'm done. I'm pooped. I'm over and out. But yeah, we did still do good progress in this game. We're like level 21 somewhat, like 19. Check the other characters. I think a walkthrough or something I googled at the beginning of the game said that you would finish the game in between level 20 and 30. So we must be close to the end of the game considering she's 19. Unless they were talking about this and not this, or only this and not this. We did 15 and oh yeah, because at 15 that's when you switch. But she never switched. It's like a multi-class thing. Anyways. Let's raid somebody tomorrow. Death Stranding at like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. continuing, and probably, I hope so, finishing King Quest 5. Oh no! Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao. Oh, more of this on Friday, 8 p.m.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.